Hello all, very good evening. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. I welcome you all to today's Informatica Data Quality and Cloud Data Quality introduction session. So I just want to confirm you again. Am I loud and clear and you're able to see my screen, right? Can I get the confirmation one more time, please? The chat box is open for everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. So before starting the session, I just want to give you some introduction about our institute and what are the courses we are offering here and how this course is going to be, what are the timings, okay, and the complete glimpse of this course. I'm just going to help you here for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Just be with me, guys. Okay, yeah. Let me start with our YouTube channel. So we have a YouTube channel called Raj Informatica Real Time Hands-on Job Based Training, and we are offering almost all cloud technologies right now trending in the market right now. Okay, just go to the video section. You can see here we have almost 35.9k subscribers and we have uploaded more than 450 plus videos here. If you just scroll down here, you can see the videos related to AWS DevOps, Azure Data Engineering, Azure Databricks, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud CDA and CAI, okay, SAP S4 HANA and FICO, Snowflake, Generative AI, okay, and many other tools and technologies we have uploaded here. So introduction classes and interview videos, okay. So and many other useful stuff is available in our YouTube channel. So just go through once. If you like our content, if you like our videos, just give us a like symbol and comment on the video which you liked, okay, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. I'm just sharing the channel link with you over Zoom chat. So use this link and please share, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will get all the updates. Like whenever we upload any new videos, you will get a notification as well. Okay. So and many other IT stuff will be uploading here in our YouTube channel. So please subscribe and share with your friends as well. And we have an Instagram page too. This is our Instagram page, Raj Informatica. So initially, see, the institute name was Raj Informatica itself. Later on, we changed this from Raj Informatica to Raj Cloud Technologies. We started this institute by giving Informatica Power Center and Informatica Cloud trainings initially. Later on, we have added many cloud technologies. So we changed the institute name from Raj Informatica to Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay, and this is our Instagram page, and you can follow our Instagram page for exclusively only for job openings. We will be posting all openings, whatever the referrals will be having, whatever the new openings that we came to know about our institute and about any company that tied up with institute. So all these updates we will be posting through stories, and there is a highlight also here, job openings. In these highlights, we will be adding the things. So use this link and subscribe to the, sorry, use this link and follow our Instagram page so that you will get all our job updates. Okay, so that you will get all our job updates. I have shared link through chat, through Zoom chat. Please use that link and follow, or else you can search for Raj Informatica. You can get this page also. Got it? Yes. So let me explain you about our website. This is our website and our URL is rajinformatica.com. This is our website, rajinformatica.com. So you can see at left top corner, Raj Informatica is now Raj Cloud Technologies. This is what the new name that we have updated with, Raj Cloud Technologies. This is our home page. If you just scroll down a bit, you can able to see here software trainings we offer. Okay, so here you can see what are the courses that we are offering here. We are offering a generative AI, Informatica Data Quality and Cloud Data Quality, AWS Data Engineering and Azure Data Engineering and Databricks, Snowflake in the combination of DBT and ADF, Informatica Cloud with CDI and CI and now CDQ, and Artificial Intelligence with Machine Learning, Cyber Security, Microsoft Power BI, GCP Professional Certification Training, SAP S4 HANA and FICO Training, Python full stack development, Python for AI and ChatGPT, Salesforce and AWS and DevOps. These are our courses that we are offering in our training institute. You can check out the prices, duration, hours, everything here in this homepage. If you just scroll up, you can see a new section called upcoming free live sessions. Okay, in this upcoming free live sessions section, you can able to see many demo sessions are available here. Okay, you can see the today's session also. Informatica Data Quality and Cloud Data Quality, 25th August at 7 p.m. Okay, and tomorrow again we have AWS and DevOps at 7 p.m. And tomorrow same time like we have again Informatica Power Center. Okay, and day after tomorrow we have at 4 p.m. we have Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning demo session. This is how like we will be providing the demo session links for free of cost here. You can just click on join now button. You can just click on join now button. The page will be opening like this. You can give your name, mobile number, and click on just get the link. Okay, submit and get the link. Just hit on this. You will get the link to your mail ID. Just cross check while giving a submit. Just if your mail ID is correct, then definitely you will receive the mail within 2 to 3 minutes, so that using that link you can join the program. Got it? Yes. Now coming to the top of the page, see in this website you're also, now you're not only going to get information about the different courses, you can also see the interview questions related to different courses. For free of cost you can access these interview questions and the materials as well, and we are offering the internships also for freshers, exclusively only for freshers 2025 and 2026 passed outs. You people can contact us regarding these internship programs and you can avail the opportunity as well. If someone in your community looking for some kind of internship programs, you can ask them to connect with us and we will help them for their internship program, certificate, internship offer letter, everything we will provide you from our end. So no need to worry about that. Got it? Yes. Now just go to the courses section here. In this courses section, you can find out all our courses listed below. Okay. These are the courses listed below. Okay. And you can see the first one itself, Informatica, IDQ and CDQ. That is a data quality and cloud data quality. Just click on that page. Just click on that page. You can able to see more info related to IDQ and CDQ. Okay, so this is the page where you can see the complete information about IDQ and CDQ. You can see the technologies taught here, the course unique features, okay, and you can see the curriculum, like what we are going to cover in this training and everything. You can just check here. And upon completion of the training, what and all you will be able to do, okay, and about your instructor Rahul. So everything you can find out the information on this page. Okay, and I just like want to clear you about the timings and everything. Okay, there are two courses available here. Okay, one is IDQ Informatica Data Quality and another one is CDQ Cloud Data Quality. You can see here in Informatica Data Quality the course duration is 1 month. Okay, weekly 4 days, Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday, 4 days, and the session timings are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. The session timings are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. As this is the introduction class, we are taking in the evening, but the actual timings of the class are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, the first month we are going to learn about IDQ 30 hours, and in the second month we are going to learn about CDQ. So this course combo duration is 2 months, weekly 4 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is holiday. Okay, so if there is any holidays in between like Monday to Thursday, we'll be taking another session on Friday. Okay. Yes. So the course fees for Informatica Data Quality is 13,999. This 14,000 rupees. And for Cloud Data Quality, the course fee is just 11,999. That is 12,000 rupees. If you want to go for combo course, you can save 1,000 rupees here, and your price will be just 24,999 rupees. Got it? So this is the complete information related to the Informatica Data Quality and Cloud Data Quality. Okay. There is some special offer is also available till end of the session. Just stay connected with us. You are going to get the best offer as well. Got it? Yes. And apart from these things, I just like want to know about like if someone who have not enrolled yet, okay, I just need your name and WhatsApp number so that like we can share you today's session link and material also. Okay, I just need your name and WhatsApp number in the chat so that we will be adding you to the WhatsApp group also. In that WhatsApp group, there are like many professionals who is currently working on data quality and working as a like a CDQ like a senior analyst also. There are many people available in the group. Okay, if you have any question related to the content or the job opportunities or the openings or something guidance, like if you require, you can just like post your requirement here and you can get the help. Okay. So, Rajni, can someone confirm me here? Like you're able to see my screen, right? Especially the people who joined through mobile. Can someone confirm me like you're able to see my screen? Can someone confirm you're able to see my screen? Okay, yes, yeah. Rajni, like just check from your end. If you're unable to see my screen, just leave the meeting and join again. Use the same link and join again. Okay. Yeah, now I'm just going to enable a 1 minute timer for everyone. So meanwhile, you just share your name and one second. Meanwhile, you just share your name and WhatsApp number so that like we can start the session soon. Okay, we can start the session like within 1 minute. I'm just like enabling a 1 minute timer here. Okay, within 1 minute, just like uh yeah, yeah. Okay, so keep sharing your name and WhatsApp number here in the chat so that like we can start the session within 1 minute. And I'll be sending you the WhatsApp group link. That is the people whoever is currently working right now and the people who are looking for the jobs. Okay, the people who already got job and like working somewhere. Okay, so for all your people, the group is open. You can discuss about the new courses, about the technologies, about any mappings that you are unable to finish, anything, any work that you are unable to complete in the IDQ and CDQ. Okay, you can post here and you can get help as well. Got it? Yes. Just start sharing your name and WhatsApp number here so that like we can start the meeting here. The technical content will start now. I'll be handovering the session to our trainer Rahul Garu. From there, like, he's going to take over. I hope still people are sharing the contacts. Yes, the chat group will be open. No need to worry about that. Okay, you can keep sharing your contacts here. Now I'm just like handovering the session to our trainer, Rahul Garu. From here, Rahul Garu will continue. Please stay connected till end of the session. I am going to give you a special offer also available today. Whoever wants to enroll. And today is the like a last public session that we are going to do. From the next session, the completely only the paid people will be there. Okay, and I just like want to mention something here. We will be taking only 15 registrations for this batch. Okay, we won't take much people. We want to concentrate each and every profile this time. So we are taking only 15 students. Okay, I can see the enrolled students also joined here already. So today is like last demo session. Just to stay connected. Just to stay connected till end of the session. If you have any doubts, anything, you just clear the trainer today itself and you can plan your enrollment. Okay. Thank you so much for everyone being with me till this time. I am handovering session to the Rahul Garu. Rahul Garu, over to you, please.
Yeah, hi everyone. Am I audible, right? Yes. So I'll just share my screen. So if anytime you don't hear my voice properly, so just someone can unmute and inform me. Someone can ping in the chat as well. Okay. So I'll just give a brief introduction about myself. I'm Rahul. Yeah, I work as a seasonal Informatica IDQ and CDQ developers. So if I have to summarize my job is to convert the messy data into a scalable solutions. So data quality means whatever you get the raw data, you have to convert it into a industrial solutions. So tools which is we are gonna look into its IDQ and CDQ. What is informatical tool, which IDQ we call it as a on-premise version of data quality, and CDQ is a cloud data version of the same product. So both has a similarity, and you can say CDQ is the enhancement of the IDQ versions. So in this training, I'll be covering you the complete product details from the basic, and then I'll take you to the implementation, then real-time implementation, and then yeah, I'll help you in the real-time project implementation according to the business scenarios. So few people who will be working off it, they will be aware of it, how the business works, whether it's an agile framework. Yeah, it's a sprint. So there's a cycle. So yeah, so one of the projects will be doing in a sprint cycle. So you'll be aware of it, how the iteration happens. And yeah, and I'll be helping you with a few more projects that you can practice in-house and can add to your resume, which will help you in your interview. Yeah, when you start working on it, it will help you in your implementations. So I'll start with the agenda. So what is IDQ? So this IDQ words means data quality, but here we are talking perspective of Informatica data quality. So it's nothing. It's a tool for analysis of your data. It it does nothing. Just analyze your data and give you a report. The things which people used to do in Excel while applying macros and identifying the whether your rules is valid and invalid. It's an enhanced version of a UI oriented tool where you just connect your database, have any flat flies, heterogeneous, yeah, homogeneous sources connected. It would analyze it and give you a statistic data. Supposedly you have a consider a data, real type data. Now you have a weather reports. So now you have a bit of every country. So a few may come in Fahrenheit, view in Celsius. So report will say that how many are in Fahrenheit, how many are in Celsius, how many are in 2 decimal places. So this gives you a statistic. So once you analyze a statistic, then you can decide which portion of data is correct and which portion of the data you have to make it correct, and which portion of data is dirty, which need to be reworked. So generally there's a, we call it the 3 category of data: good data, bad data, and another is exception data. Means exception data can be made into a good data, otherwise it will go into a bad data. So it will help you to analysis of these 3 versions of the data, and yeah, which in a way helps in your business implementations. So to achieve it, Informatica has given you a lot of transformations, such as data profiling, where you profile the data. Once you profile the data, you get to know the actual quality of the data. Based on the quality, then you cleanse the data. Supposedly you got that few column has some special characters. Yeah, few columns have extra spaces. So before you go make it to the business standard data, you first cleanse it. Once you cleanse it, then you standardize the data. Supposedly, whenever we enter our name, few persons may write in title case, few person may write in toggle case, few person may write in caps case, few may in small case. But when you're doing and processing the data format is one of the most important parameters. So you need to standardize the data. I'm saying one of the example standardization may be, supposedly you are storing data about supposedly currency. So you make, if you are covering the global region, so your currency will be in dollars, pounds, euros, pesos, Indian rupees. So when you are doing auditing, everything has to be converted into a global standards. So this is one of the examples. So once you standardize the data, you cleansed it, then you validate the data. So for validations, you need to have one is called global validations, one is called business validations. If I have to summarize, global validations is like supposedly when you fill a form. So your date of birth should not be greater than your current date. This is called global validations. Yeah, your date cannot be greater than less than 100 years. Yeah, your age criteria. This is called global validations. And next is a business validations. When you talk about business, is like based on your analysis of your data, your business will come up with some rule. Supposedly the criteria. to consider this data is a valid or invalid. Supposedly, when you are processing a data from a specific country, then that data from that region will be considered as a valid. If any other region data comes into it, you'll be not considering them. That will consider as a invalid. So when you talk about business validation, it's like a business perspective of validation. That data may be valid for you, but as per the business, it has to be justified it's a valid. After that, we have this matching, deduplications, and next is the monitoring and reporting. So I'm just covering the complete life cycle. You analyze the data, you standardize, cleanse it, then you validated it. After validated data, then you may find it's after valid, there may be some duplicates. So you'll do a matching process, you do a duplicates. After deduplication, few records will be the survivor, few records will be flagged as the duplicates, and then you will have a golden record formed. Then it's a complete, again, new sets of data, can you follow the same process? So data quality is a continuous process. Apart from this, we have a few predefined like address doctor. So it's nothing, it's a stack array tool bought by Informatica. So it has its own tie-up with all the countries. If I have to say that if you am trying to validate a US has a United States Postal Coastal Services. So Informatica has a tie-up with them. So they sell their data, and Informatica make it into a certified file. So when you query your entered US address, it will go and verify with the database which Informatica has created, and based on that, Informatica will give you a status that it's a valid, invalid, if it's incomplete. So there's a multiple status from V4, V3, V2 means it's valid up to state level, valid up to house level, yeah, valid up to locality level. So this is address doctor. So this is IDQ. Yeah, and CDQ is a, what do you call it? It's a cloud version. Generally, it's not a cloud version. It's a different product, but it's like it has all inherited the CDQ features, and it has combined other features of other tools such as MDM and everything. And it's like a cloud data quality. So it has the same process where we have profiling, cleansing, standardization, enrichment, deduplication, and validations. But it has only one good features. When you are working on premise, it's like we do a batch processing. Data has to be brought to your system and then you have to do it. But CDQ has a real-time processing. Whatever the rule you are defining, you can expose it as a UI. Yeah, you can call API and everything. So when you real-time data, someone enter any data, it will call you API, will get validated and goes into a system. So this is one of the use case of cloud data quality. Apart from this, it's used in even in MDM, governance, even it's using CDI and CI. So if you talk about CDQ, CDQ exposure and implementation got a wider scope. Earlier in IDQ, data rules were built, were used in IDQ pipeline. But in CDQ, whatever you are building will be used either in CDQ, will be used in CDI, CDGC, which is a governance, and apart from them, CEI, application integrations, plus in MDM as well. Because rules needed to implement golden record formation in MDM has to be built in data quality only in IICS. So till now, anyone has any questions on it? If I'm not in, then I'm moving to the next part. Yeah, so this already Kartik covered. So we are gonna have it fragmented into two parts, 30 hours for IDQ and 20 for CDQ. Many will have a questions that what is the prerequisites for IDQ and CDQ. So for IDQ, you should have a, for IDQ and CDQ, you should have a SQL knowledge. It's a basic SQL because IDQ, because this tool is built on a SQL concept where you have a joiners and like length, to car, all that features. So if you have a SQL knowledge, it will be easy for understand. If you don't have it, yeah, you have to pay more attentions because it's a UI based. So you have a functions there. So when and why to use the functions, you have to go through the Informatica guide. If you have a SQL knowledge, then it's a easy going. When you are working with IDQ, it's on premise. It will be either installed on Windows, otherwise on Linux. Linux is the most 80% of the Informatica installed on Linux. So you need to have a Unix knowledge to run the job from backend to see the reports. So it's one of the prerequisites SQL and Unix for IDQ, and CDQ it's just SQL. Good to have SQL. And IDQ, good to have SQL and good to have Unix. So this I already covered. So I'll be going to the next portion of it. Yeah, this training is designed to it's learning and employability. So if you are already having a job and you want a kind of enhancement to the next level, yeah. So IDQ and CDQ is one of the most hot product. So if you see, we are all talking about AIs and everything. So AI works on a data, and data come from ETL pipeline, and data quality has to be maintained for your large language model to work. So data quality and data governance is one of the most project that every company is undergoing to have the data standardized so that they can do a kind of a trend analysis, which is like analysis of your past data, present data, and forecasting the future data. So if you talk about industries which do its banking industries, insurance industries, supply chain management, whatever industry you talk about it, they are using these tools. So this is like a small overview of it. So for your information, I'll just give you a overview of a tool. So I have, as of now in my system, cloud version of it. So I'll give you what kind of cloud data we have it. So this is a data quality. So I was talking about a transformation perspective of it, right? So before I give you, I'll just show you how to look like. So when you log in, so this is a microservices, you get it. So this is like it's a trial version of it. So you will just have to register, you'll get a 30 days trial version of it. For data quality, you get, these are called microservices. So data quality is where you define rule. Data profiling is where you profile the data and get the data results. And data integration is where you do the cleanse and standardizations. Apart from this, administration is a place where you get users, your runtime environment, your connections. Everything is designed there. Monitor is for your job monitoring, and operational insight is for job monitoring, alerts, modification, schedule. So any questions on this? So I'll just take it as a yes. So if I have see here, if you see, this is my users. So I have created default users, and this is my runtime environments. To run a job, anything, you need to have a secure agent installed. So I have created one secure agent, and this is installed. And for secure agents, you have to assign the services. Since this is a trial version, you will have only 3 services and 1 generic services installed. I'll go view. Okay, runtime environment. So these are the services. So common integration is the common services. Apart from this, I have data integrations, mass ingestion, and UI data collector enabled. So data integration
Sorry to
services.
interrupt you, Rahul Garu. Actually, we can able to see only the PPT. Like we are not able to see the like application, different applications.
Is it for
Yes.
everyone? Yeah. Can you
Is
please
it, it
everyone
is for
come?
everyone. It is for everyone.
I'll just reshare my screen again.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Now you guys able to see my screen?
No, still we can see only PPT itself.
Okay, let's stop share and reshare it one more
It is
time.
fine now. Yeah, it is fine now.
So I'll just restart from the perspective. So
Yeah.
this is IDMC tool. Once you log in and you have, we have all microservices every at one places, but based on the license and IP you bought, you can see the microservices. If I enable, these are all the services you have. This all are the in a single products, which is, this is MDM, this is integration cloud, this is data quality and common services, right? So since it's a trial versions and it's trial version for a cloud data quality, so these are the only one which will be visible to you. So even anyone can log in and create a trial account, you'll get these versions. So if I have say data quality, where rules are made, data profiling, which I was explaining, you profile the data and you get a chart of it, and you can build a scorecard. Data integrations, once you analyze the data, made a rule. Then in data integrations, you do a standardizing and cleansing operations. And these are administration where you create connections, maintain, monitor is like a monitoring of your job, and operational insight. This is considered as one of the most important from the admin side because you can schedule alerts everywhere here, schedule and configure alerts, IPU monitoring. Everything happens in operational insights. So to have a data quality, you should have a few services. These are the services. So common integration is a free, we get it. And these are the data quality specific, which data integration service is actually a DIS of IDQ. which is actually your execution engine. So whenever you initiate anything, it call a DIS. DIS make a connection to your database and execute it. So if it's enabled, then only you can run the job. And this services has to be assigned to your user. And here you create a connections. So I have created one flat file connections. So if you have your own database installed, you can create your own connections. So I'll just quickly jump up to the data quality portions where I can show you. Say these are the data qualities where you can make a rule. One is a rule specs, which you make a rule. So this is example of a rule specs. I have defined a rule. This is, we call it, you know, might be aware of data quality dimensions. If you are not, we have generally 6 data quality dimensions: completeness, uniqueness, conformity, accuracy, consistency, and validity. So when you define a rule, you have to define for which dimensions you are creating it. So I'll just do I have created for completeness. Completeness means data is present or not present. So I have configured if my rule logic is this: if my input is not null, then valid. No rule statement is valid, then otherwise. Now I'll change it. Is valid, then I can put a string value, or I can make a status value invalid. If no rule statement is valid, then your status is invalid. Now I can make it more. Now this is normal null. If it's not null, then I can again modify it. Then I can give it into expressions. I suppose if it's not null, I may get some empty values. So how to check for empty value? So you have to do like this. If it's empty, you're doing L3 martrim and saying that it's equal to 0. Then you are making it again invalid, else valid. So I'm putting a nested check on this. So I have mentioned valid, invalid, extra. I don't want more. Oh, if okay. Else valid. So L3 martrim. Yeah. So this is a value. So now when my input comes, it's not null, then it will go and check that there is no empty space or not, and based on it will be valid and valid. Like this, you can create as many as you want. You can have a rule statement. Yeah, you can have a rule statement using result. If I say using result means first result of one, whatever came, if result of one is function, I'm saying status expression string value is valid, then I can do next check again on it. So it's the way you want to define it. This is your rule specs. And similarly, you have others as well. You have a dictionary. It's nothing, your reference table. Verify is address doctor. Cleanse, you cleanse the data, which is actually standardization of data. Deduplication, then it's parsing and labeler. So these are the, you get a predefined system algorithms which you can customize. And once you can use in profiling also to get your status of valid and valid as well. Otherwise, you can get in data integration to standardize the data and give a status output as well. So this is I give a small overview of the CDQ. So anyone has any questions? I'm just stopping my sharing. So anyone has any questions, they can unmute and ask. Otherwise, they can type in the chat as well. So I'll just try to answer this all, which I can. So anyone has any questions, anything? CDQ topic look like so thin when you compare it? Can you explain how they are covered? See, when you're talking about CDQ, CDI and CI is a different portion of it. What is the scope of CDQ? It's the same scope of CDQ as compared to IDQ if you want to check it. So it's a wider scope. IDQ was like just you create a rule and you implement there. You have a separate ETL pipeline. But CDQ is where you make a rule. You can use the same rule in CDGC. You can see the same rule in profiling. You can use the same rule in CDI, CAI, even in MDM. Earlier, MDM used to have his own separate quality. But after moving to a cloud, all the rules and everything has to be designed in CDQ and inherited in MDM SaaS. So since our features of CDI available in trial version, yes. So whatever I have shown you just now, this is a trial version of it. So whatever I can do it, you guys can do it. There's a few limitation as well. Yeah, there's a limitation. Yeah, but you can still do a hands-on on it. And regarding IDQ, Kartik will be sharing you the software and everything where you can do again a hands-on practice as well. What about CDCC? No, CDCC and data governance is not covered, only scorecards. Since after moving to a cloud, scorecard of CDQ could be only view in CDCC. So yeah, that will be covered.
Hello, Rahul.
Yeah.
Mahendra here.
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, so I was going through the topics, like all the topics that will be going to be covered through the IDQ and CDQ. So I have found few more modules, like I cannot found those in CDQ, like scorecards, reference data management, exception handling. Those were not mentioned in the CDQ.
Okay, when you see reference data management is now known as dictionary in CDQ. That's the reason you won't find it.
Yeah,
Standardizer.
if you can give us like a small overview, like these things in IDQ are equivalent to CDQ, that would be more useful if
Okay,
that.
I'll just give you a basic overview of it. Not in a use case perspective. Supposedly in IDQ, we had if you see the IDQ, we have a matching, association, consolidations. We have a match and merge. If you see on cloud, we don't have anything. We have only one transformation called dedupe. So if you have to compare in that perspective, in IDQ, when you have to do the deduplication, your job was to create a group key. After creating a group key, then you do a match, which is again algorithm you have to select. After match, you do association, then you do a consolidation, and then you get a duplicates. Now, when you come to a cloud, we don't have everything. Everything has been consolidated into one algorithm called dedupe. Just give your input, it will directly give you output, and it will give a percentage of match. So if you have to cover all the features of IDQs that are there in CDQ, yeah, but IDQ has a more transformation. It was more discrete. Now in cloud, we are more, they enhanced it into one. So now next one, you have a standardizer, you have a merge transformation, you have a case transaction. Now if you go to, I'll give you a general example here. So I'm sharing my screen, just confirm if you're able to see. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Now if you see here, if you come to data quality and you create now, see a cleanse transformation. Now if you go to configuration, see everything has been converted into one steps. Convert case, remove values, remove spaces, and replace values. Earlier, this was 3 transformation in IDQ, which has been made into 1 here. And now reference data management. Now I'll give you example here as well. Remove values. If I go, okay. See, you got a dictionary here. Earlier, we used to use reference data management, replace value with the valid matching, which has been converted into dictionary values. Now it's known as a dictionary here.
Okay.
So that's one of the, so it's like you are getting everything here, since when you're talking about cloud, now cloud is not a, it's a one product in which you have all the product of platform has been incorporated. So we had a different cloud product called Exxon. MDM is a separate product. We had a separate PC product. We had a separate Power Exchange products, and separate IDQ, and separate we have BDM. when you're talking about cloud, it's everything into one package. So there had been a common terminology. Dictionary is the term of MDM. They used to have a reference data management, reference 360, which you create dictionary. Now we are not having a separate for everyone, we're having a common for everyone. So whatever the dictionary you create here, you'll be using same in MDM SaaS as well. You not have a separate microservices and separate functionality. You have a common functionality which is shared across in IDMC now.
So Rahul, I have one more question. So
Yes.
suppose a candidate is interested in joining only CDQ. So when you're going to start CDQ, are you going to start from the scratch, or you're going to assume like he knows some knowledge on IDQ and you're going to start it?
Okay. Whenever I said you CDQ, if you go on a statement of Informatica, CDQ is not a cloud version of the product. It's an inherited functionality of cloud. So if I'm going to CDQ, I'll be going for each and every transformations.
Okay. So
And when
inside CDQ, like you are referring to rules and the dictionary cleanser.
see whatever I have shown you, see I may not do a demo of everything, right? Because we have a limitation of time. But each and every functionality we'll do it, we'll run it, and we'll check it. And you have
Okay.
any questions, I'll be there to answer the same. So if
Okay.
the way I shown you rule spec, right? I gave you one scenario. Now you can try your multiple scenarios, and if we hit some roadblock or hiccups, you can reach out to me.
What about the projects, Rahul?
Yeah, in project wise, so whatever I'll be doing, whichever rule specs, everything will be created. It's like at the end will be constantly everything and running into one mapping, which will be your project. So whatever I do a rule specs, right, the rule specs
Yeah.
logic and demo which I give you, right, it will be related to one of the projects, like real case scenario. So that once all your everything is done, you can put in your CDI and run it and test it.
Okay.
And
And
I'll give you
yeah,
a sample more real-time scenarios, so which you can do separately in-house and practice it. If you have any question, you can reach out to me. So one, we'll do it together, and two, I'll give you with the complete details, what is the from the BRD to DRD to the POC, everything I'll be giving you, explaining you, so that you can use it, practice it, and it will help you to mention in your CV as well. In your interview, you can have a complete explanation of it.
okay. So in the CDQ topics list, the first three modules are dedicated towards CDI, right? Like most of the topics are covered into CDI, right?
No, see, CDI is the execution engine. So if you see, if when I'm covering a CDI, right, in CDI, I'll be covering all the transformation which is related to data quality. Apart from their general transformation as well. Even if I am covering IDQ, I won't be covering all PC, because PC transformation also exists in IDQ, Power Center transactions. So I'll be covering only that transformation which is relevant. If you have, I'll be sharing the document which has the explanation of it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, but my focus will be data quality perspective of it. If I am talking about this, if you see CDI, CDI has an expression transformation, everything. So when I'm doing a project, I'll be using it and explaining you, but other transformation, which is not relevant to data qualities and everything, you guys can try because you will have access. Only problem is in cloud data quality, you have a limited access. So it's a 1 month. After 1 month, you have to buy another trial with a different email ID and you can test it. And it's a limited IP use one. That's the only difference. But yeah, if you compare IDQ with CDQ, CDQ is pretty easy. It's a UI oriented. You don't have any logging and anything performance issues. It's all algorithms. So if you see here, if I create a new, so I'll be explaining you what are these uses, but I won't be covering in depth what this does. Now understood?
No. My question is, the people who is joining the CDQ, they're mostly into CDA or CAI, at least CD or CAI. So they'll be having some knowledge on this. So my understanding is for the first three modules, if you concentrate more on, my only concern is that how much of amount we will be putting on this CDQ part.
See, if you see the first module of it, I have mentioned architectures. When I'm talking about architecture, right? So to have it CDQ, how much knowledge of CDI has to be needed? The way I'm saying, to run a CDI, you need to create a mapping and mapping task. and mapping task is again fragmented into 3 parts. And again, to run a mapping task, you need to create a task flow, which is again a CDI portions. But if you are CDQ engineers, you need to create your own mapping tasks. You won't be allotted a separate CDI engineers. So all that I need to cover, because when I am talking about end-to-end, you need to know it. But when I'm talking about CDI, there are few portion of CDI which is not relevant, like web services, dynamic mappings, that I won't be covering of it. So whether you are from CDI, CAI, or not, I'll be covering which is needed. If you are not from any CDI, CDI, still I'll be covering the portions which will help you to understand end-to-end and deliver your projects if you're being part of anyone. So when I'm
Okay.
talking about end-to-end projects, means from profiling to rule building and your ETL execution. When I'm talking about ETL execution, you're gonna execute in CDI only. Once you make a mapping, you have to create a mapping task, then you create a task flow. When I'm talking about task flow, see, these are different kind of task flow. When you create a task flow, they are kind of file watch, even everything. So I may not cover in demo everything, but I'll give you explanation of everything which you can try in-house with yourself.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in this, I'll be doing one, but I'll be giving overview on everything which you can try it.
Okay. So everything can be covered under 20 hours of sessions, right? So all
Yes. Yes.
that would be
CDQ is a smaller segment because you don't have analyst. You don't have this one. IDQ has an analyst, reference management. So IDQ is like it's a separate tool. When you're talking about CDQ, because everything has been consolidated into, if you see the transformation wise, you have only 6 transformation in DQ. And in profiling wise, you have only one profiling. You don't have CDO, you don't have LDO. All that you don't have it in, which was in on-premise, you don't have in cloud. So CDQ uses is wider, but development wise and implementation wise, it's a shorter, it's a smaller. Okay, and here you don't have to install it. Their installation, running, management, everything comes into a picture. When you run the job, you have to go to administrator. You are talking about proper 3 tools there. You have admin tool there, you have analyst tool there, and you have a developer tool there. When you're talking about IDQ, when you're talking about, you don't have anything here. Just one UI, I mean, you can customize, drag and drop, and design your tool. So CDQ, it's more, you have a logical, it's algorithm. So you have to understand how algorithm works to use it anywhere. If you talk about IDQ, it's all SQL oriented transformations. So it's like you have to build a bigger transformations to implement something, which is in CDQ, it's a smaller. Hope this answers your questions.
Thank you, Rahul.
So any other questions I can see?
There is a question, Rahul, of a
Yeah.
difference between rule and profiling. Can you please explain from Siddharth?
Okay, rule is, see, rule is like a reusable object. The way I shown you, when a data comes, it's not null or null. If it's null, make it valid, invalid. Now profile is different. Profile is on a real data sets. So you can use a rule in a profile. Suppose when you are profiling, and you can apply that rule in one of the columns of it. Supposedly you have a primary key column, which cannot be null. So you can apply that rule on that column when you are doing a profiling. Profiling is actually analysis of your data. If you don't apply any rule, still it will analyze it and it will give you overview picture, like in this column. Suppose I'll take a column that for one column, how many distinct value, how many null values, how many integer value, how many string value, what is the max value, what is the mean value. This Informatica predefined algorithm will give you a statistic in this way. Now, supposedly this is Informatica. Now you need a business rule to validate the profile. Supposedly you don't want to take into consideration if if this value is coming from this region, make it invalid. Informatica won't do for you. That time you create a custom rule and you apply that custom rule here on this column. So when you generate the report, then it will show valid call, valid count, invalid count as well. I'm not sharing any screen as of now. Are you going to give us real-time scenario? Yes. Whatever we do it, it will be a real-time scenario. So I said now it will be following everything into a loop. So whatever we are gonna create from all the transformations we'll be using into our projects. And I'll be giving you few lab scenarios which you can test it, so that when we implement a project, you don't have to recreate everything. You can directly use all the lab sessions and consolidate into one CDI and generate your reports. So anyone has any other questions?
Yes, Rahul. I have one question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between CDQ and data governance rule?
See, you are using CDQ rule in data governance because there you create a rule and apply on a table, right? You can use the same rule and create a rule template and apply on a catalog sources. Same rule. So that is you do in governance. You do a cataloging of the sources, discovery, and all that. So you can apply the same rule. So here is on a table specific, there is a system specifics. And you can add this rule to that rule. So whenever your job runs, automatically your scorecard get refreshed. It's a dashboard in CDGC.
Okay. CDCG is it means like a dashboard graphical.
It's a governance tool. So I'm just giving example because CDGC is actually for data lineage, cataloging, ticketing. It's a data governance tool where you define PBAC, RBAC, and attribute systems. So their dashboards are visible so that whenever something changes, your dashboard get automatically refreshed so that you can analyze the quality and lineage of the data. So it's a Exxon tool, which is a cloud version of it. That's all.
Okay.
In profiling also, we will be able to score cards on, right?
No. When you profile it, your scorecards in cloud, its scorecard is now CDGC. Scorecards is visible in CDGC. Here it's on cloud. On premise, yeah, you can do a scorecard there. But in CDGC now, scorecard is a part of CDGC in IICS. So yeah, so I have to check that trial version. We can see it or not, but I'll show you how to create a exception tags as a scorecard.
Okay, I mean, that is the important, right? I mean, the cloud data quality, the scorecard is also important, right?
Yeah, you should know how chart visible because that's important. Whenever you run it, it's now scorecard has been moved to analyst portion of it. So they can actually see how much your data chart is changing. So scorecard helps us you to analyze it.
Okay, to make the changes in the scorecard, we have to make the changes in the rules, right? In the profiling, right? Only
it's scorecard is it's generally a report of your profile. So
okay,
whenever you run it, it gets refreshed and it will have your all the run executions stored there. So you will have it. Supposedly today you run the job, you had a valid out of 100, you had a 16 valid and 40 valid. Your chart is that. After a few days, you change the rule, you run it, it becomes 50, right? So scorecard will capture everything. When you expand it, you will have a trend that from 60 invalid, now your invalid corner is to 20. So it helps us to have a chart display of it.
okay. Profiling we will be entirely covering, right? Here.
Yeah, profiling. Profiling is the most important portion of it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else has any questions? Because before we can wrap it up. So this is little overview, right? Yeah. So when you are talking about introduction session, it will be overview only because we have a time limitations. And in 20 hours, everything will be covered. CDQ was and what is the difference? It's a two different perspective. It's a complete different. CDQ, what you're doing, you're analyzing the quality of the data, but in MDM, you are making a golden records. One is a master data management and one is a data quality. So it's a two different purpose. So in data quality, in now if you have to say in a revice versa, DQ use in MDM, because before you find it's a golden record, you have to make sure that record is in a good quality shape. So CDQ comes into first is a pipe. When the data comes, CDQ is a first stage, and after that you ingress the data into MDM cycle, and then you find the golden records. Hope this answers your questions. Next. I don't see any further questions coming up. I think everyone is okay. I think then it's over to you, Karthik.
Yes, Rahul, I'm available. So, hi everyone, Karthik again. As I said, you there is some special offer is available and everything, right? I just like wanna share you those things with you. Let me share my screen again. Give me a moment, please. So, meanwhile, if you have any technical question, if you have any doubts related the timings, duration, or anything else, please unmute yourself and you can ask me, please. See, always you drop a question, you'll get answer. Okay, whatever the things that you wanted to ask, like text me at least. You can just like post in the chat as well, so that like we can take up the question.
Okay, there's one more questions. If someone is new in this course, see, when we are considering a course, right? We don't see who knows and who don't knows, right? We are gonna cover each and every modules in such a depth that you guys can understand. And if you wanna know more depth and you have a questions, yeah, feel free to ask. We'll be ready to answer. We won't say that I cannot go in such a depth. It's basically depends how much you wanna grasp. We are ready to share the knowledge.
Yeah, so let me like just like give the brief details again. Okay, so the course is IDQ and CDQ program. Okay, this course duration is 2 months. 1 month will be going for IDQ and 1 month will be going for CDQ. Okay, initially we are going to start with IDQ Informatica Data Quality, and this course duration is 1 month. 30 hours we are going to deliver with you, and the timings are we have the timings is 7 a.m. morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, and this course fee is 13,999 is the course fee. Okay, in this course like we are going to deliver 3 real-time projects to you, so that like, where you can get the ample amount of knowledge to crack the interview, at least like a 4 to 5 years experience of interview you can easily clear. Each and every session we are going to record and we are going to share it with you, and you can access these recordings for lifetime. Okay, for lifetime we are going to give the access also. On the festival day 27th we are going to start the batch. Okay, and on batch starting day we will be having a session in the evening. Okay, in the evening like at 4 p.m. we'll be having a session. Remaining sessions we'll be having in the morning only, like a 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, as many people feel this is the auspicious day to start a new course, so we are going with this day 27th of August, and only on 27th the class timings will be evening at 4 p.m. mostly. I'll just confirm the timings very soon. The people who have already paid, you are in the group, right? So in group you'll get the update. Okay, but generally the batch timings are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST, and the weekly schedule is 4 days in a week. Weekly schedule is 4 days in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You are having a 3 days of time to practice whatever we have covered in this week. Okay, so plan accordingly, and we can go ahead for this. And this is about the IDQ. Now coming to the CDQ, that is a cloud data quality. In this cloud data quality, the course duration is 1 month, 20 plus hours of training will be covered here, and the timings are same. Once we are done with the IDQ, we'll be starting the CDQ, not going parallelly. Okay, we are done with the IDQ, then CDQ will come into the picture. This course duration is 1 month and the fee is 11,999 is the course fee. Here also we are going to cover 3 real-time projects. The people who want to go with both IDQ and CDQ, we are going to deliver 6 real-time projects to you. Okay, each and every session we are going to provide the recording as well. And this batch will be starting soon, like once after completion of IDQ, we will be starting with CDQ. The people who want to go with both the courses, for them the course duration will be 2 months obviously, and the price will be, there is a 1,000 rupees reduction in the price. For both IDQ and CDQ, you will get it for 24,999 only. You are going to get this course for just 24,999. Okay. Yes. Now let me show you about the offers and everything.
Karthik, there's one more questions. Can we expect any reference study IDQ materials? So
Yeah,
you don't
obviously.
have to will share all the videos. And if you want Informatica, so when you have the tool installed, there's a help tool. So Informatica guide will be automatically downloaded for you, which each and every transformations and everything will be mentioned there as well. So that will be there, and Karthik will be sharing with the all videos as well. Yeah, and after the course, if it needed, we can have a question answer session that is on demand. If it's for more than 4 to 5 people and they have more questions, we can have a session. Else you can drop a mail and I'll be reverting back.
So don't worry about it. See, even I think like few of our old students are also available here. Okay, so you know how we are providing the access from the last 4.5 years. Whenever you come back, okay, so you come back like after like 2 months, after 4 months, even after 2 years. Okay, we are providing the access to you. Don't worry about it. We are providing the like doubts clear sessions, like everything will help you with that. Not a problem. Okay, and coming to the registration part. Okay, so we take the registrations for both the like IDQ and CDQ registrations are open right now. Okay, and for the registrations, you can contact us on these two numbers, that is 810-529-6858 and 6361638108. These two are the registered calling and WhatsApp numbers, our official calling and WhatsApp numbers they are. Okay, I'm just sharing in the chat. Someone is just like annotating my screen. Please don't do it. Yeah, I have just like given the things to you. These are the numbers where you can contact me on call and WhatsApp as well. Okay, and we accept all the payment modes. We accept UPI, bank transfer, net banking, and international transfers like a PayPal, Remitly. Okay, credit card, each and everything is available right now. No need to worry about that. Okay, so if someone want to go with a UPI, you can use these details. You can use these details and you can pay here and you can share the screenshot to me. As I said, there is some special offer available today. Whoever joining, okay, you can just see on our home screen as well. On our home screen also you can see we are offering a flat 15% discount is available right now on all our trainings. On all our trainings, there is a flat 15% discount is available on all our trainings. Okay, so after 15% discount, your prices will be after 15% discount, your prices will be for both combined course for CDQ and IDQ and CDQ. The course price will be 21,250 rupees after discount. Okay, so this discount is available only today. If you come back me tomorrow and if you ask me for the same discount, sorry, I am helpless. Okay, for Informatica Data Quality, the actual course price is 13,999, but you will be getting it for 11,900. 11,900. Okay, for cloud data quality, the actual course price is 11,999, but today you will get this course for just 10,200 rupees. These prices are available only today, so please plan accordingly and you can go for the enrollment. Okay, so if you there is a question, so if you want to go with a partial installment also, yes, you can go for it. Okay, for single course for IDQ or CDQ, you can just pay 5,000 rupees and you can enroll today as a registration charges. Okay, this is a registration fee. You can just pay 5,000 rupees and you can go for the enrollment today, and remaining fee you can pay after a week also. After a week, like after getting your salary in the first week, you can make the payment, not a problem. Okay, and this is for single course. Okay, so if someone want to go for only IDQ or only CDQ, this is the price. If someone want to go for both IDQ and CDQ, please pay 10,000 rupees today. 10,000 rupees today as a registration fee, and you can join the classes. Okay, so after a week or 10 days, you can plan to pay the remaining fee. Got it? Yes. So I have just given the complete information about the program and timings and everything. And this is a complimentary course. SQL will be provided to you. No need to worry about that. Okay, so if someone, you don't have any knowledge on SQL also, we will help you with the SQL videos. So SQL videos are recorded by Raj sir, our CEO and chairman of Raj Cloud Technologies. So those videos will be provided to you. No need to worry about that. And coming to the software for IDQ, yes, we'll provide the software as well. Okay, you can access the software for lifetime, not only the training duration. You can access it for lifetime. We'll provide the software, lifetime software to you. No need to worry. For CDQ, we will be going with the free trial accounts. So like after every month, like we need to take the backup and we need to create a new mail ID and need to create a new account as well. How to do the things, we will hide you. We will guide you. Don't worry about that. Okay. So how to do these things, we will guide you. No need to worry about that. If someone, I can see few people join from a different country also. For you people, if you want to enroll, okay, you can just, let's see, you can see here. See, whenever you want to enroll from the website directly, you can just click on sign up with Google here. Sign up with Google. Okay. Always, okay, use this sign in with Google option. Okay. Don't use this. This is for admins. This is for us who is working in Raj Cloud Technologies. For them, this ID and password will be given. For every student, you need to log in with Google itself. Okay. Yes. Click on sign in with Google. Click on sign in with Google. If you have already logged in with your mail ID, it will ask you like this, like from which mail ID you want to log in right now. Okay. So if you have, if you don't have, you can, it will ask you a Gmail ID as well. I have logged in with this account. I'm just giving you, I'm just clicking on the account. It will be using the Google password itself, I mean Gmail password itself, and it will take you to the login page. That is a student's page here. Okay. Now you want to enroll for this IDQ and CDQ program. Go to the courses section. Click on IDQ and CDQ. Click on IDQ and CDQ. Okay. Just scroll down. Right side, you can see that. Right side, you can see that. Okay, the date is updated here. Yeah, the new batch is starting from 27th August. Okay, that is from day after tomorrow. On the festival day, we are starting the batch. As I said, you on the festival day, we'll be having session in the evening, like 4 p.m. like that. The timings I'll be confirming you once after your payment. Okay, and coming to the course enrollment here. Okay, if you want to go for only data quality, you can click on pay and enroll here. If you want to go for only cloud data quality, you can click on pay and enroll here. If you want to go for both the courses, you can click on pay and enroll here. Okay, just click on this. Just click on this. It will be taking you to the payment page. 15% card discount is applied. Just give your basic information, full name, country, state, and your mobile number. There are two payment modes here. Okay, one is for Indian credit or debit cards, EMI, UPI option, everything is available. Okay, if you are from out of India, okay, if you are from a different country, if you want to use some different country, if you want to use some different country like a payment method, you can use this. You can just select this, click on I have agreed the website terms and conditions, click on pay and enroll. Now you can see here the total course price is 24,999. You're getting a coupon discount of 3,750, a huge discount you are getting here, and your price will be just 21,249. Okay, just click on this, click on the pay and enroll. Now you will get all the payment modes. You will get all the payment modes here. No need to worry about that. Yes, I'll show you about the material as well. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll show you about the material as well. You can see here UPI, cards, EMI, net banking, wallet, everything option is available. Okay, even you can pay through EMI as well. If you have a HDFC debit card, you can go for the debit card EMI also. Every payment method is available here. No need to worry about that. Got it? Yes. Okay. And someone asked me about the materials, right? How we'll be providing the materials and recordings. 1 second, I'll just show you. See, once after your login, you can see the students option. If you don't log in, you cannot see students option. Okay. Just go to the students, click on enrolled courses. You can see all the enrolled courses here. See, as I am the admin, I have access for all the accounts, but generally you will be getting for only IDQ and CDQ. Only two things you will be getting. Okay. You can see here Informatica IICS, like I have two. Okay, one is a CDI, another one is CAI. Okay, in the same way you will be getting it for IDQ and CDQ. I'll just like show you how the recordings will be storing here and everything. I'm just clicking on this course. I'm just clicking on this course. Okay, you can see start learning. Click on start learning. Click on start learning. Click on start learning. You can see here session 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40. This is how we'll be having a drop downs. Click on any one drop down. Okay. And you can see the sessions also here like this. Introduction. Okay. All the session names you'll be getting like this. If you click on any session, just click on any session. Okay. You can see the video like this here. You can see the video like this here. Below the video only we have download option, material, session 3 material, download option. Just click on download. Just click on download. Okay. So whatever the material available for that particular session, you can able to see that material here. Have some bad network due to the weather condition. So let's wait for one more minute, or I'll just try for any other session. Just give me a moment. Okay, you can click on the session like this and you can see the video here. Below the video itself, there will be a download option here. You can just click on the download option. Okay, it will be redirected into the material page like this. You can download the material. You can just click on the file like this. You can download. Okay, you have the option to download from here. But you cannot download the video. Videos you need to watch from Raj Cloud Technologies only. Got it? Yes. This is how we are going to provide you the video recordings for lifetime. Okay. Yes. Still anyone having any questions related to materials, questions like videos, anything else? Whatever the questions you have, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me, please. The batch is starting from day after tomorrow. So complete your registrations today. Okay. These are the offer prices. Whoever is going to enroll today, for you people, you are going to get this offer. This 25,000 rupees course, you're getting it for just 21,250. 14,000 rupees course, you're going to get it for just 11,900. Okay, so the people who want to go for only one course CDQ, you're going to get 12,000 rupees course for just 10,200 rupees. 15% discount is available today. Got it? Yes. So if you want to go with only a partial amount, you can pay now if you want to go for it. Yes. For combo course, you can pay 10,000 rupees and you can go ahead for your registration. For single course, you can pay 5,000 rupees today and you can complete your registration. Okay. So this is how the registration fees, everything is available here today. So plan accordingly and save your 50% of the fee. Join today. Got it? And as I said you initially only, we will be taking only 15 people to this batch. Okay. So we have done with the registrations of around 7 to 8 registrations have already done. Okay. Still 7 to 8 registrations are pending. Okay. So once after reaching the 15 students, we will be closing the batch enrollments and we will be opening the next batch enrollments. Got it? Yes. So if someone want to join today, make some decisions. And if you have any questions, contact me directly. If you have any questions, contact me directly. Here are the numbers 8105296858. Call or WhatsApp on these numbers. We will be available from morning 8 a.m. to night 11 p.m. We will be available on daily. On all days, Sunday to Monday. All days we will be available. Okay. So surely someone from my team will be available on the festival day, on the holidays. Every day someone will be available for sure. Mostly I'll be available. If I'm on the leave, surely like my team will be available. 365 days someone will be working in the company. That is for sure. No need to worry about that. Got it? So any questions, please ask me. Otherwise, if you are clear with the complete information, just drop me a message here. I am clear or something. Just drop me a word called clear. Okay, so that I can believe the complete information given by us is understandable and we can close the session also. Is it clear for everyone? Yeah, thank you. I got one response. Still. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, then thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining today's session. So if you want to get today's session, just drop me your name and WhatsApp number or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. In this YouTube channel, you are going to get the today's session video also. In the Raj Informatica real-time hands-on job-based training session, in this channel, you are going to get the today's session video also. Okay, I'm sharing this channel link again with you over chat. Subscribe to the channel so that you'll get a notification when the video is uploaded. Got it? Yes. Thank you so much for joining session today. Have a great day. Thank you.